Hi, this is my third week coming to you. Thanks very much for all your mail. God only knows I'm getting hundreds of your lines. I only can publish so many of them, and if yours is not on my blog, obviously you either have used a lot of profanity, which is unbelievable the amount of profanity I'm getting, to describe whatever, Heather, what she does, myself included. Thank you very much, but no, you won't read yourself. I will not give you any publicity on that one. Also, the level of ignorance in this country and abroad is rampant. You are unbelievable. I'm sorry to read what I read about people that make fun of Heather because she only has one leg. I hope that one morning you don't get up and you only have one to stand on. You know, something happens to you. You either break it and it cannot be repaired, you have some kind of cancer and you need to have your leg cut off. Think about that when you talk about people who only have one leg or one arm. I think it's really awful of you to do that. But in any case, that's certainly not going to stop you. So on the other end, this week she went to first Hyde Park and tried to educate people about milk. Oof, was that a problem? Most of you could not wait for her to say something, take it out of context, and then make another story out of it. What about the rat milk? No, she never said it this way. She said, drinking cow milk is as bad as, and why don't you try the rat milk or the dog milk or the cat milk or what other kind of milk you could try? She said 28 of them could be taken to the table that you could try. But naturally it became, Heather Mills said, why don't you try rat milk? Like if it was something that she really meant. I was sad. Then the next one over was a visit to Dublin, where she was actually receiving an award. Well, you turned that into something ugly too. You had something to say about that. Naturally, she, as usual, when she makes a speech, tried to let people know who have a lot of money that they should give more out there, to do some good with their money, to turn it into something positive. But you turned that into something very negative, because that's what you do to Heather Mills. What would you do if she didn't exist? I feel really sorry and sad for all of you. I also feel sorry for some of the people in Los Angeles, such as the people on Good Day LA, who a couple of days ago, Dorothy was making fun and having terrible comments about Heather. Deborah Norville from Inside Edition, who should really check her facts before she says anything. Otherwise she's just like everybody else, repeating what another British person wrote. That is so, so sad. Then this young girl who called me this week from In Touch magazine, a magazine I never worked with, I wonder why. Cara Giggle, she was calling me about, she wanted to make sure that the comment that Heather Mills made during Hyde Park was the right one about rat milk, and she was laughing the entire time. I remember going to journalism school and it was not that fun. I took my job very seriously. I wanted to report the news and the truth. I see this is not really what's happening these days. Do remember though, publicists are the ones who actually go to the various medias and do make the news. We are the ones to dispatch the news. I feel sorry for people who make fun of other people. Heather is not the only one. You can take Farrah Fawcett, where I read horrible things about this woman that is going through major changes, but nobody's got heart for that. Oh, God forbid. What if they had cancer themselves? What about making fun of a good friend of mine called David Hasselhoff, and then take his tape and put it all over the place and make fun of him, try to ridiculize him? People like, oh boy, I'm really sorry sometimes to have to share my life among people who are at that level. Until next week.